Hi, I'm Kevin Sidders with the Wine Guild of Charlottesville. I'm here with Will and Michael Davis, and we're tasting a couple of wines that I brought back from a trade tasting earlier this week from our folks at Elite Wines. They're one of the major distributors in the area, and on Monday they had a trade tasting. You may recall a week ago we went to another trade tasting with Country Vintner. This week's event was Elite Wines, where they have all of their importers and direct imported wines in to have a tasting to all members of the trade. I happened to be in DC on business on Monday, and so I thought I'd give it a shot and go by and taste a few things. And what we're talking about this evening are a couple of things that I tasted there that I thought were absolutely fantastic. So the first is a Bordeaux from 2005, the Chateau Mondesir Gazan, which is, for many of you who bought the Chateau Mondesir Bordeaux from 2005, you'll recall that was actually one of our all-time favorite wines I think that we've ever sold at the Guild. It certainly is the highest volume wine we've ever sold. And this wine is effectively its big brother. It is the highest end wine made by this producer, still very reasonably priced. Wasn't available to be tasted months ago when we did the tasting with all the other wines from this line. The 05 is now in. I was blown away at the quality of this wine at the tasting with the folks at Elite, and brought it for Michael and Will to taste with me this evening, and we think it's absolutely fantastic. It is every bit as good as the Mondesir, but even beyond, with more concentration, more structure, more flavor, and tremendous aging potential. And we still can get this at a price right in the neighborhood of $20 to Guild members. So this is something we're going to be offering out very soon, so keep your eyes open for that. The second wine that we're tasting this evening is from Familia Mayol, which is a very small, family-oriented producer in Argentina. Elite has a number of Argentinian producers that they source wines from, including some very well-respected, highly rated, still reasonably priced Malbecs, which are a very favorable grape from that region. This Familia Mayol Malbec specifically is a very small producer who makes a variety of wines at different price points. This and another are the highest end Malbecs, single vineyard that this gentleman makes. And I thought the quality of this wine was absolutely fantastic.
Did you say 100 cases?
100 cases is all that are made. And there are a number of high-end Malbec producers now that are making sort of between $50 and $100 sort of luxury cuvées, if you will, that are single vineyard wines. This wine is every bit that quality. It's absolutely fantastic. It has a lot of all of the fruit you'd ever want, quite frankly, from a sort of new worldly Malbec, if you will, without sort of overextending into massive extraction and vanilla and oak that can be overpowering. I think this is a mid 90-point rated wine, at least on my scale, and the price will come in the neighborhood of about $30. So a little bit higher end for some of the Malbecs you see every day, but absolutely fantastic quality, and and I think stacks up real well with anyone who's interested in some sort of that new world flavor profile without going too far. So it's been a good evening. We've had some great wines, and we hope you folks will enjoy them. Thanks.
Now, how many wines were at this tasting? We didn't see how thick this book was.
Yeah, this book, I think we're, there's probably 20 pages of 10 a page, so 200, 250 wines, of which I probably tasted between 50 and 60. It was a busy afternoon. It's hard work, but someone's got to do it. Yeah. And the ones I tasted were a number from California, as well as specific recommendations from the owner of the import company, as well as our sales guys.
So these were the standouts.
Yeah, a pretty good survey across the board, and these two were just absolutely fantastic, and we're enthusiastic about them. So we hope you will be too.